In Psalm 89 verse 20 to 21, you will agree with me that one of the most wealthy people in the Bible was David. David was wealthy. But remember, there is no way we can talk about the wealth of David without God. He was a man who was in the bush. They came to anoint people in his father's house. All the children came. They didn't remember David. They brought 7. Even when Samuel said, the Lord has not chosen any of this one. There it looks like there's one useless one that is a non-entity, one that we don't think can be king. He's not fit enough to be king. That was the one. In all his exploits, nobody knew him. Nobody heard of him. He was in the bush until one day the God of wealth picked him. And in Psalm 89 he said what? I have found David, my who? And God called him his servant. His servant. We're not saying a servant. We're not saying somebody serving people. His servant. Can God look at you and say, my servant? My, meaning no matter who is saying go, if God say come, you leave them to come. Even if they are multi-billionaires. I have found David, my servant, with my holy oil have I what? Anointed. In verse 21, he began to say, with whom my hand shall be established, my arm also shall strengthen it. You know, I've taught you that wealth is not for the weak. Even if you are weak and God gives you wealth, you will lose it, because it takes strength of hands to keep whatever God commits in your hand. Wealth, everybody's looking for it. You don't know? Everybody's looking for dollars, looking for naira, looking for assets. If you are not strong, do you know if the devil can make you a drug addict? Even if you have 25 houses, in the next 3 years you may be homeless. Just one character problem, drug addiction. You in the next 3 years, if devil can make you, did I say God or devil can make you a drug addict? If devil can make you a gambler, in the next 3 years you may have 1 trillion now. In the next 3 years you may be nothing. We have seen people like that. What are they? What? Gambling addiction. That is why we are saying it's the Lord that gives power to dealt, to sustain, to keep. And hear me, you may receive wealth. Wealth receiving can come like that for wealth management. It's what we call wealth management. Wealth management. If you don't know how to manage wealth, and that is why God is not looking for anybody. God is not in a hurry. God is looking for servants, people that can trust him to help them manage what he will put in their hands. People that know that whatever God gives you, it will take God to manage it. It will take God to keep it. It will take God to sustain it.